It's been a while, people being sick and so forth, but in the end, we're all back together. Now then. What was that? In the end, not really. I know what reference you're going with. Anyway, as a refresher for anyone watching and ourselves, we are currently playing a monster game that involves 2 kobolds, 2 goblins, and an ogre mage. In terms of race. The characters decided to become, I guess, leaders of their clan, and hopefully get vengeance on the nobles and party that killed and attacked their people. Kind of a revenge story, but through the eyes of the monsters.
Killing the douchebag humans.
You guys had, a few sessions ago, killed off a gibbering mouther, killed off some monstrous centipedes, killed a basilisk, found a harp of storms item, and all in all have gone partway through. And then one of the last sessions, last session, you guys had killed off a drider, or demon spider, basically. And we're coming up to a door to travel forward. Once again, we are met with the problem of Azarug is a bit too big to get through the doorway. But the door being, having been opened, I believe, let me check. No, the door was not open. There was a closed door. So you were figuring out if you, really nothing yet. You were just coming up to this closed door. Proceed. Actually, brick and mortar, you reach forward to open it. You jiggle the handle. Doesn't open. You take a second. Try it again. It doesn't open. You stop. And you realize it's locked.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I'm attacking the door. Just like before. I'll let somebody stop.
Does anyone wish to stop brick and mortar from attacking the door?
I wish to run into this corner.
Fair enough.
Hold on. I have to get my dice and stuff ready. Camera 3.
Are you attacking the door, Tate?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm setting up my cameras real quick. There. Camera's ready. Go, my dice roll. Alright, 25. Oh wait, you forgot. You said I don't really need to roll to hit, right?
Only if you really want to see if you crit the door. Otherwise, it's just an automatic hit. And technically, there's no critting a door because there's no whatever.
Yeah.
Roll your
But
die.
I can roll the power attack as hard as I can.
Yep.
And if you're using a two-handed weapon, which I'm pretty sure you are, the BAB you give up is doubled.
Alright, cool. So 24, 29.
Can I put up my, Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
Your aura of power, too late.
Toughness,
You could have, but
actually.
as you're activating it, going, wait, I can help you. He's already hit the door.
Well, it's more, I can make sure he doesn't kill us.
As you go, wait, I can make sure you don't kill us. As he hits the door, and it goes through the door, and he rips it out of the door, and he's made a very destroyed wooden door. Big enough for the four of you to fit through. The problem still entails with Azarug, seeing as he's still big.
I think that'll do nicely. Big friend, you can fit, right?
I'm not going to respond, and I'll just stare at him.
Right. Rick never had door that survived. And what do I do?
It's not so much that the door survived. It's a destroyed door. You could easily reach through and unlock the lock. It's that the door frame is too big.
Oh no, yeah, that's technically surviving. Big Fred can't fit.
But if you were to peek your head through the hole, which is basically just the doorway, you would see that this is nothing more than a wall. So you could theoretically destroy part of the wall, and he could crawl through. Or at least that's what you think.
Thanks, voice from the sky. Rick's gonna scale the wall, apparently. What?
What's
How did I?
What's his intelligence level?
8. Same with his wisdom.
Roll me a d20.
Go, dice roller. 8.
Alright, Brick and Mortar has the thought, you know what? Azarug here can crawl through if we destroy this wall, but that door was destroyed so easily, I don't think I even need to use my weapon. And you decide to destroy the wall with awesome karate moves that he does not know. Really wanting to show off to his friends.
Okay. I agree. This sounds like something Brick would absolutely do. What do I roll?
Roll me an attack.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't have any knowledges. Let's see if I know knowledge brickwork. Goddamn 8! Base attack bonus is 18.
Alright. Roll me a, what's unarmed? D4? Yeah. Roll me, or no, you're small, so I think it's a D3. Roll me a D3.
Watching the D3 wiggle through the air! Oh, that's beautiful. That's power attacked, right?
If that's what you did.
Okay. I assume since I'm attacking, I'm just power attacking. So, a wall, I mean.
Oh, wait, that was medium, that's D3, my bad. You do a D2, so roll a D4 and divide it by 2.
Am I the only one here with the bag of holding?
Think so.
Damn it.
I don't know, though.
Alright. So, it would be a 21. Wait, no, I only use half because I'm not a two-handed weapon, so it would be an 11.
No, you use the same amount. So the number you give up from your BAB, you use the same number.
Yeah, so it'd be 11,
Okay.
not 21. Because two-handed weapons double it.
Can you roll,
Wall.
Can you roll me a d4 real quick, Tate?
You broke your hand.
E4. Go, dice roller! 2.
You punch as hard as you can, hitting right near the torch there, destroying the brick, going through the wall and out the other side, taking the torch out with it, making a decent sized hole. Pulling your hand out, and it hurts like a motherfucker.
A big friend.
Would anyone else care to join him? The 3 or 4 of you notice he's got an idea, it seems like. He might have just broken a finger.
I'm enjoying watching him hurt himself.
I'm gonna pull out my pickaxe and help him.
I'm clacking ominously in my chair.
I forget, what race are you? Are you a kobold?
Yes, jungle kobold.
Okay. Alright, whoever's working on the wall, how are you? Tate, are you continuing to try and punch the wall with your potentially broken hand? Or do you move out of the way for the kobold with the pickaxe?
Oh, thanks, Cal. I am moving out of the way. Crux has the thing to break bricks. I don't like those.
I know I can break you anytime, Brick.
I do not like that thing. That thing hurt.
I'm gonna be picking away at the outside where it's already broken and tearing away from that.
Alright. The wall is pretty well dilapidated in a sense. It's aged, and this is just a wall, pretty much made of bricks, going in front of a room in a hallway. So you're able to really just hit the fuck out of it and slowly just destroy it. And it's not even like it's super good bricks. There's a few that were decent, but you're pretty sure this might have been like a add-on later on, like that was an open archway and then they went, you know what, we really need a door there, and added a doorway later. But eventually you destroy the wall.
Job's done.
Work. Hey, Marcus. How much damage did Tate punching out that wall?
2.
So he took none.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I didn't bother, because I knew what you were doing.
Making sure.
That's why I said it hurts like a bitch, but no damage.
Brick spot. Lamb, thank you for the host.
Anyway,
Wow, that's auto host. So
there's now a hole big enough, Azarug, that you could crawl the hallway, or I guess you could walk hunched. The hallway is a little shorter than you. Much like some of this has been, where it's not quite made for your height. Obviously made probably for humans. Nevertheless, what you see before you is a corridor with doors. The only light coming through is these torches on the wall here, and then light spilling out from here. That's it. So those of you with low light vision are having issues. Those of you with just normal vision would be having quite a bit of issues. And those of you with dark vision, You can see. It looks a little odd because areas have color and other areas don't, but you can see. And we don't need to go by movement, just put your piece where you're going to be going. If you're going to be in the front or not.
Definitely in the front.
Hey, you might want to let me be in front, actually. Considering I am drastically harder to hit.
Sure. But I'm
these
handsome.
These are some locked doors.
Is it like an actual double door, or is it more like what we're seeing here? It's
Double.
just weird ass doors. Okay.
Double doors. These ones, though, are made of metal. Meaning they are a bit harder to break.
But we don't have to break the door. We just have to break what's around the door.
There's other doors.
Fuck.
And a massive hole. Actually, two holes, to be fair.
I'll show you two. I had to say. Big friend. Big friend.
So, what are you doing?
I'm seeing if anyone else wants to do anything, or we just want to pass this by.
Well, apparently Dave wants to talk to me. Or stand on my head.
It's trying to stand on your platform.
It's not happening. Hitbox is Dave.
Big friend. How are you going to fit through all the doors?
I'm made off.
Can't leave you behind. We'll find a way. We break walls. Walls aren't made of good brick. I guess you can say, we'll truly brick them.
So is anyone fucking with doors, or are we moving on?
I think we're moving on.
Right.
Alright, as you continue down, you eventually walk past a couple more doors and eventually see a hole in the wall. This room is lit up, and within it you can see scrolls, weapons, and random materials.
Quick, pillage it all. We could use it for materials. Oh, wait.
Ah! Don't you
Playing with lights.
You fixed the lights! No! My eyes. You know, I really thought these color-changing light bulbs were the coolest shit. And then Jared can control them.
So what do you do? Also, every
Not
door is
get cut.
closed. Maybe not locked, but closed, except for one. Being very specifically, this one.
Is that pile of metal really there, or is it not there?
Yes.
Cool.
It is a bunch of gold.
Oh. Well, gold's high conductivity, right?
It's a bunch of pretty. You're a kobold. It's a bunch of pretty.
I don't care about it unless it conducts electricity.
Are you
Oh,
testing that by standing on top of it?
I'm not exactly that big. I imagine I have to climb onto the table.
There's copper and iron in there as well.
God damn it, now I have to go look which of those three is. Well, we're just gonna basically take all of it, right?
Oh, yeah. Brick doesn't like gold. Brick only likes things that he can make bricks out of. Is there anything he can make bricks out of?
It's metal.
There is nothing in here that he could really make bricks out of. Oh, Hansi, you found a bedroom. There is a desk, and there is a bed. A bunk bed. There is definitely magic within this area. Those of you with the ability to sense magic, it seems like items within here are magic. Items and the bed.
Sorry, you say items and the bed?
Yes.
Magic in the bed. Come on.
Are you telling us that the magic is in the bedroom, Marcus?
I am saying that the bedroom withholds plenty of magic.
I'm pretty sure that's true in any bedroom, but...
Anyway, if you care to write it down or take it, there is a +2 Warhammer that temporarily, as in for 1 round, will put out lights when swung onto the ground. So it's kind of like it casts a form of darkness for 1 round. There is a sword there is a short sword that changes size depending on who is wielding it. So if you're small, it's small. If you're large, it's large. There is a fuck is it called? A rapier that if you were to wield it, seems to consistently laugh in your head. You just hear laughter. There's a destroyed bow, or at least it looks destroyed. It looks like it's been chewed on, has no string. There's a great axe that has one side smiling, or engraved on the axe. So look at the table, you see the picture of what the axe looks like. There's a smiley face and a frowny face. Or the laughing face and the crying face, kind of a thing. And then there is 3 scrolls. Can any of you read or understand them?
I don't know, Argus, can we?
I mean, can any of you read magic?
I don't think so.
I assume a spellcaster can.
I have a helm of comprehend languages.
You could use it, but you wouldn't necessarily understand it.
Also, I'm gonna hate myself for asking this. Is this Paw's sword?
I don't know. Random item
What?
from item bag that I pulled out and put there.
Okay.
What sword?
Anyway,
The rapier that's laughing.
if you could read it, it's 3 bags, or not 3 bags, 3 scrolls that cast let me look at the spells. Jesus, I can't even remember what they are now. Let's see. There is one that is mirror image and ghost sound. So in short, it's mirror image, but thanks to ghost sound, allows you to give the fake versions of you noise. One that is color spray. A dual one again, color spray, and invisibility. It's pretty much make yourself invisible. It's the get the fuck out of there spell.
What's going on?
And the last one's a unique one. I'm just reading real quick.
Got awfully quiet. Hello?
Hello. I'm just kind of tired today.
Understandable.
Whatever. This is a 5e thing. I can't find it, but I just enjoy it. It gives you, for the rest of the day, the ability to use a technical 0 level spell that I've fallen in love with called Vicious Mockery. And in short, what it's going to do is the person you use it on will take, I think it's 1d4 damage and have disadvantage on their next roll, which is not a thing in 3.5, but I'm just bringing it over just for the fun of it. The catch for in-game, though, you need to actually tell me what you insult them with.
Oh, Vicious Mockery.
Right, I love Vicious Mockery.
If you need help to come up with something to say, just ask Tiffany.
So, that's the 3 scrolls. Did anyone write them down?
I assume Cal's gonna be the one to use them, if anyone, so.
Not only did I write them down, I also wrote down the weapons.
Fantastic. So, that is the weapons scrolls. If you focus long enough on the magics within the bed, using a sort of detect magic or knowledge arcana, and you can take 20 on it, so to say, the bed heals. Metagaming wise, it's almost as if the DM is hinting that you might be fighting something that he thinks might be hard, and this is where you gotta take a short rest to heal your wounds or long rest, heal your wounds and recover your HP.
So this is suspicious video game generosity.
Yes, suspicious video game generosity of, hey, look at this neat gear and this save point that gives you back your magic and your health. Wonder if there's a reason.
By the way, what metals were on the table?
Iron, copper, and gold.
I will take the copper.
let's go, Noah.
Actually, not iron. Sorry, silver. Silver.
I will take
copper,
the
and
silver.
gold. So basically, it's as if this was ingots to eventually be melted and converted into coins, or if maybe a bunch of rich people lived here, instead of buying with coins, they just dealt with pure bricks of the currency.
I will take the silver.
Okay. So you take the copper and silver?
I'm just gonna take the silver.
Oh, just the silver?
Just the silver.
Okay. Well, there's copper and gold bricks as well. Tate. Shiny, golden bricks.
Those are not bricks. They're shiny, but they're useless.
You're a goblin. Whatever. Anyway.
Brick may be dumb, but he knows the difference between a brick and a piece of metal.
Okay. Anyway. Does anyone want to check any of the other areas?
Out of character, Marcus, keep in mind, he is dumb, so he doesn't know that those bricks are more important.
Okay.
Leave these doors open.
It is a set of double doors. They open up.
Cool.
Does this door open, Marcus?
It is actually already open.
Oh.
When you peer inside, it looks like it's just like that other room, just the wall not being destroyed leading into it, with another bunk bed. As far as Glug and Ohanzi, you're in a room with 4 lovers, looking out into another room, a table with a piece of parchment on it, a really, really big bed, a setup that appears to be for kitchen and bathroom and everything else. It's almost like this would be, in a sense, a very small apartment-style living quarters, as well as that desk. There's really nothing in here of note, although what is in here is instructions, which merely say, to begin ritual, do ABCD. And it's listed for you. We'll go through it when it's actually pertinent.
How pure is this barrel of water?
Just water. Old water. Whatever the hell it's called.
Standing.
Standing, yeah. Standing water.
Get on over here.
So, again, nothing really important in that chest either. There, Jared. Again, in a sense, really, the only big thing of note in this room is that there was a really big bed, and then that there is instructions, and there are levers. There's broken vials, some that are filled with, you're not too sure. If you were an alchemist, you would realize it's chloroform and other things like that. Almost like this is someplace where if someone were going to do experiments on dead things, so maybe chloroform's the wrong word.
Formaldehyde?
Yeah, that one, formaldehyde. Chloroform's for knocking
Those
shit
are
out.
very different.
Right, I don't know why I said. Anyway, broken jars and then formaldehyde filled ones. But that's it.
I was about to make a very terrible joke in chat, but now that that's not actually chloroform.
Sure, one of them is chloroform.
Oh, well. We found the way people buy roofies. Good news. Good news.
The wall is destroyed just enough that you could probably fit through there. Nevertheless, is Crux and Brick and Mortar sleeping?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Exactly like that.
Yep.
In that case, Ohanzi, you find another room that has a bed in it. Technically a double bed.
Jared?
Jared?
See, I
Jared,
thought he'd
we
been
can't
quiet
hear
for
you.
a suspicious amount of time.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, Jared's been quiet for a very long time, even...
I don't
Or
think
so
he
than
said
normal.
anything all stream,
Yeah, but...
all session.
No, still can't hear you. Your mouth is lighting up, but we can't hear anything.
What? Oh, right, the icon's different.
Do you have maybe your mic turned down on the computer?
Do you actually have your mic selected in Mumble? All of the things I use like to switch my mic around.
Can you hear me now?
There
Yes.
we go.
It got switched off my mic to an output cord.
Nice.
Was there anything that we missed that you were trying to say?
Not really. I was just checking out all the things. I wasn't really searching through them very well.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's really nothing of note anymore. It was pretty much just that collection, that room collection, a room that you would assume is related to some sort of a puzzle, and then beds that seem to be magical healing beds.
Jared, have you said anything else prior to this?
A couple times.
Huh.
So,
What do I see around the corner, Marcus?
another hallway with another set of doors.
Do the doors open?
They do. Again, you could squeeze yourself through it.
I close the doors. Can I lock the doors from this side?
Yes.
Maybe.
I lock the doors.
Okay.
I go to sleep over here.
You didn't want to check out the really big bed?
No.
Fair enough.
I'm going to check this chest.
There's nothing in it.
Cool.
I like how there's someone with their own bunk bed, two sharing a top bunk bed, and then a little kobold in the middle of this bed made for probably an orc. An ogre would have issues sleeping on it, but could. A kobold, it's like you're sleeping on your own fucking island.
It reminds me of the mountains.
Fair enough. Well, Kelb, you get the normal benefits of taking an 8-hour rest, a long rest. Everyone else, your health is full, and if you have any spell slots or such, those are also full. Once you wake up, though,
What about negative to stats?
right? No. Once you wake up, though, this isn't a gnomish place. Azarug, you are your same old self. The other four of you, though, you are your normal selves, but you're a little more cheerful. You're a little more energetic again. You don't really give a fuck about what's happened in the past few rooms. You're once again back to your more or less chaotically happy selves.
Yay. Final.
Is anyone taking any specific of those items?
What does the helmet do?
What was that?
The helmet?
Oh yeah. The helmet. Let's just go with something random here. Do you know about magic?
Probably not.
Then you have no idea, but when you put it on, it shrinks down.
I do have knowledge arcana.
Alright, roll me a knowledge arcana.
$18.
It shrinks down to the size of your head, and it does something that you're not quite sure.
Cool. I'm gonna shove all this shit in my bag of holding.
Before you do that, did anyone want any of those items?
Which one?
The stuff in here.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. How about Rick changed his mind. That bent press really set him straight.
So now he wants gold bricks?
Rick wants gold bricks.
Alright. Put down you have 5 gold bricks. Not ingots, bricks. Because you're brick and mortar, and that's what you believe they are.
Just saying, I do have a bag of holding, and you could just ask me to carry them.
I don't think he's gonna keep them. I'm pretty sure he's gonna throw them, Lamb.
That's
Let's
true.
be honest.
I mean, I'm aware of that, but at the same time, it is an option.
That's true.
I want to take the bow.
You grab the bow?
Yes.
Alright. You grab the bow, and unbeknownst to anyone else except for you, suddenly a thin string appears where the string should be.
I flick it.
Alright. To everyone else, you're just kind of like waving in the air. To you, yeah, you pulled back the string just a little bit. Not a lot, but enough. To see if it was tangible.
You're playing that bow like a banjo.
Okay. Calv, you want to send me the stuff?
The stuff about the bow?
You mean on the bow?
Yes.
You just got all the stuff on the bow. Because all Marcus told us before that it was chewed on and that there was no string and it looked destroyed.
Okay.
Literally, no. This is what I have for down for that bow.
It's the only weapon there I even care about.
Does anyone else want anything else? I don't quite remember what all was there, but
I'll grab the oversized illuminator.
that was the hammer, right?
Yeah.
All right, put down that it's a war hammer. Being that you're small, and this is made for a medium creature, you would need to use both hands for it. But like I said, whenever it is swung, all the light in a 50-foot radius is blinked out for about a minute, and then magically will bring itself back.
For about a minute? That's more than one round.
Sorry, I meant around. So in short, if you could make it so everyone has issues seeing until your next round. Unless, of course, they have some way to see in the dark and what else. This does not get rid of the sun.
Well, I mean, sun isn't within 50 meters.
Right.
But what if I throw the hammer at the sun?
You'd be a very powerful character.
I only have to break the stratosphere.
And then wait.
It won't take, like, eons. I mean, it will, but it won't. Does anyone else want to grab anything before I bag it all?